At sunrise, the Giza Plateau awakens. Golden light spills across the desert, revealing one of Earth's oldest enigmas. As the camera drifts closer, the silent gaze of the Great Sphinx emerges from the shadows of Dornanshon, watchful, timeless. For centuries, historians believed its alignment with the Pyramid of Khafre told a simple story. A pharaoh, a monument, a legacy carved in stone. But beneath the surface, a deeper mystery waits. Inside the ancient enclosure, the truth begins to reveal itself. The limestone walls are battered and uneven, carved by forces far older and far stranger than history remembers. Textbooks claim desert winds shaped these stones, creating horizontal lines swept by centuries of sand. But the real enclosure tells a different story. Deep vertical fissures, impossible to explain with mere wind. Only one force creates scars like these relentless. Pounding rainfall, falling for thousands of years. Yet today, Egypt is bone dry. Rain like that hasn't touched the Sahara for over 7,000 years. When wind carves rock, it cuts horizontally. Water leaves vertical grooves, and the Sphinx bears the unmistakable signature of water. A geologist studies the walls closely, tracing the ancient channels carved by long-lost storms. These fissures run deep straight downward, proof that torrential rains once poured over this monument. And so the clock turns back to a time when the Sahara was not a desert, but a thriving green savanna. Imagine the Sphinx, not weathered by sand, but soaked in violent storms, rain cascading down its massive body. Water flowed along the enclosure walls, carving grooves still visible, today silent, witnesses of an age drowned in storms. To match this erosion, we must travel far beyond the Old Kingdom, past 2500 BC, past 3000 BC, all the way to 7000 BC, yet even this is not enough. The evidence pushes further still, pointing to a staggering date around 10,500 BC. This idea shattered the academic world. Debate erupted. How could a monument be older than civilization itself? But if true, Egypt's origins ignite far earlier than historians ever imagined. And so the question looms: who carved the Sphinx, if it predates the pharaohs by thousands of years? The body shows erosion so deep it looks almost melted, shaped by ages far older than its head. The head is too small for the massive body. Its proportions don't match. And while the body is heavily eroded, the head remains smooth, clearly carved much later. Place a lion's silhouette over the monument, and suddenly everything aligns. The original Sphinx may have been an enormous reclining lion symbol of ancient power. Long before kings ruled the Nile dot above it, the constellation Leo glows in the night sky. And on the dawn of 10,500 BC, Leo rises directly before the Sphinx. A perfect alignment, Turf and sky lion, watching lion across the ages. The alignment peaks on the spring equinox over 12,000 years ago. Ancient sculptors later reshaped the original lion's head, carving it down into a human face. The mighty lion shrank, transformed, until only the image of a pharaoh remained. But the eyes feel distant, like a mask placed over something far older. The headcloth hides what was once a massive mane, carved away to fit a new identity, even from the ground between its paws. The monument radiates a presence that feels ancient, far too ancient. Mystics have long claimed the Sphinx guards secrets buried deep below secrets of a forgotten age. Legends speak of a hidden chamber beneath the paws, the Hall of Records. And today, modern instruments detect anomalies beneath the bedrock. Ground-penetrating radar reveals disruptions, shapes patterns that shouldn't be there. A rectangular void appears exactly where the legends describe it. A hidden room emerges in the scans, perfectly shaped, intentionally sealed. Earlier excavations brushed close to this spot, but the deeper tunnels were sealed off, access denied. What lies in the darkness beyond those forbidden shafts remains unknown. Some believe ancient scrolls or metal tablets wait in silence, preserving the lost memory of a forgotten world. And so, the question returns: what truly sleeps beneath the pores of the Sphinx? As daylight fades, the desert holds its secrets close. Under the star-filled sky, the Sphinx watches the night as it has for thousands of years, a guardian of mysteries untold. History as we know it is missing pages, torn and scattered by time. Civilizations rise, fall, and rise again. Perhaps the Sphinx has witnessed more cycles than we can imagine. Its stone eyes stare into eternity, silent, patient, waiting. And as the desert night deepens, one truth remains. We still do not know the full story of the Sphinx. So tell me, what do you think lies beneath its pores?